No. Absolutely not. I'm good. Oh! 5 on.
No way.
Yep, car 5 on the
What
first
map,
bridge.
baby?
Retweet.
Let's get a retweet on that one.
That was nice as fuck, though.
I'm gonna have to pop in your room and check it out.
I'm about to get the kill cam, too. Ooh! Okay.
Wait, you said bridge?
2, yep. 3, 4. Oh my god, Jesus.
Easy 5 on.
Goddamn shots back, boys. All right, what's going on, my dude? So I hope you guys enjoyed that nice little intro clip. That was the last clip that I hit at the FaZe house. This was right before I left for the house. I'm now, obviously now I'm back home. I'm completely bundled up right now because it is so fucking goddamn cold, and I'm like legitimately pissed off because I think I'm actually starting to get sick again. My nose has been plugged the last like 2 days, and I'm really fucking praying that I don't get sick. It looks like it's gonna happen. Besides the intro clip, it's not really gonna be gameplay fixated at all. I wanted to kind of just have like an actual talk. I can't hear any game volume right now, by the way. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, my optical cable's messed up or something like that, but I literally can't hear shit. Just kind of want to have this little talk with you guys today because obviously 2 days ago something happened and it kind of broke the seal in a sense. It kind of broke the little mystery that everyone's been so concerned about, that everyone's been talking about for like this last almost 2 years now, which is the fact that FaZe recruited a player. FaZe recruited my fucking boy Testy, little birdhead, which obviously won. Congrats, Testy. I know I've already spoken to you about this shit so many times. Congrats, dude, you're killing it. Good shit. The reason why I wanted to kind of talk about this is because a lot of people who kind of have been taking jabs at FaZe Clan this last like 2 years, a lot of people that have been saying FaZe is dead, they don't give a shit about COD. That's never been the factor, first off. But the people, every single time you say something like that, it's because you're only fixated on certain members in the team. You're not fixated on the majority of the team. That's why hearing that statement is just flat out stupid, because there are a lot of people in FaZe who still play COD. It's just you choose not to watch them. It's that simple. There's still a shit ton of people in FaZe that play COD. So that whole statement, I've never understood that statement to begin with. FaZe obviously recruited a player 2 days ago, and it's something that a lot of people obviously are really gassed for. People are really hyped for it because, you know, holy shit, like FaZe has recruited a player finally. It's been like almost 2.5 years since FaZe actually recruited somebody new player wise to the team. I know technically Gwyd has just recently joined FaZe again, but he was in. It's not like as if he was like a brand new recruit in a sense. Testy is literally clear proof to the fact that FaZe still caters towards COD. They still care for it. They recognize that we need players. The way Testy got recruited, he made a video on it too, so I'll link it in the description of this video. But before people say shit about Testy getting in because he's friends with us, that's not the fucking case, okay? Listen, I've known Testy for a very fucking long time. The man deserves it. The man grinded his ass off for this team, and that's exactly what FaZe wants. They want somebody who's gonna sit down and grind like no fucking other, and Testy is one of the perfect candidates for it. At the moment, Testy is the perfect candidate for it, and because of that, 2.5 years later, I know he had a pinned tweet that I think was like either 2.5 or 3 years old. It was saying it's like my only goal is FaZe, and then boom, now for him to actually get in, it's pretty fucking crazy. If you accomplish a goal like this, believe me, it's worth it. All of that grind and all that stress from that grind has finally paid off for Testy, and believe me, it's a good fucking feeling. It was a good feeling when I joined FaZe too. I know what that's like. But the reason why I'm talking about this right now is because it's a perfect example to anyone else out there who has doubted FaZe recently in this last like 2 years and has really kind of lost the motivation to keep grinding. I'm telling you right now, with 2018 rolling around, with the fucking plans FaZe has, believe me, Testy is not the only one who will be recruited this year. We are still looking for people. At least as far as a player goes, Testy's the prime example of what people want. The type of grind mentality that FaZe wants. It's not even selectively Testy, it's his mentality, which is what we need, and he just happens to be the perfect fit for it. And we need people that want to join and grow from there, not just join and then drop off. And that's, thinking about it now, I can somewhat understand why some people thought FaZe will never recruit again. I totally get this. But I'm telling you, I just got absolutely shit on right there. If you really grind for it, if you really work on your content, if you really try to stand out, believe me, there's a chance that you could still join FaZe at some point. points. I can't guarantee it, but the reason why I'm mentioning this entire thing is because the mentality to make videos, the mentality to want to grow on YouTube is what FaZe needs, but there's a huge part of it that people blow their chances with, and this is the most important part of this entire video. So please, if you're one of these people, don't take this as insulting, but take this more or less as me trying to give you some advice, okay? If you are what the public eye likes to consider an edgy fuck, and I don't mean the people that really like genuinely do not care about this whole team shit, who do not care about COD, they do not care, or you care about COD whether or not you say you do or not. You don't care in the sense that you want to make it a job. You don't want to make it more than just you playing for fun. If you're one of those type of people that still cares, what you say on social media affects you way more than you think it does. What you fucking say and do on social media, I don't even really need to say what some of you guys say on Twitter. I don't need to mention it because I'm sure really you know what I'm talking about. I'm mainly referring to the venereal diseases people tell each other to get. I'm also talking about the just flat out rude fucking comments. The rude comments, the rude tweets, you know, the basic shit that I mean by this when I say edgy. The people that claim they don't give a shit when in reality, majority of you do. FaZe is not willing to go out of their way to pick up a great fucking player if he's a moron on Twitter, if he's a moron on Instagram, if he's a moron on any social media. Trust me, FaZe will not blow their opportunity of having sponsors or any of that kind of shit just to pick up some player who's really good. And this is why I'm saying this is the most important statement of this entire video, is you could be fucking the best player in the goddamn game. If you're a dickhead on Twitter, if you're a dickhead at all in social media, if you're a dickhead in your comment section, that looks horrible. Maybe that mattered back in 2013, okay? Maybe that was the most important thing when it came to COD, is how good you were. And being good still is a factor. It still makes you stand out more. But trust me when I tell you this, that being good is not what it's all about anymore, especially with 2018 rolling around. Believe me, it's not what this entire thing is about anymore. People don't care how good you are if you're a fucking asshole. Like, people just don't care. That's really the reality of it. I'm sorry that I gotta be so fucking blunt in this video, but this is really what it is. There's so many people right now that are so goddamn good at this game. I've seen so many people that are killing the shit out of this game. But then I go to social media and my first tweet that I see from you is you telling somebody to fucking kill themselves or something like that. But the first thing to do is I pull up your social media and the first tweet I see from you is you telling somebody to get some venereal disease or something. Like, bro, sponsors don't want to see that. Believe me when I tell you this, they don't want to see that shit. This is not really commentary meant for people that really like deep down do not care about this, who just play this shit simply for fun. And if you play this simply for fun, there's no problem with that. That's totally cool, because at one point this was all I did for fun. I totally understand that. If you're one of those people, then this entire video really doesn't relate to you at all. But for the people that do care, people that do want to grow off this shit, people that do want to make this a potential career at some point, and this isn't just for FaZe even, this is for any organization that you're trying to join, social media is one of the most important things. How you carry yourself, how you act on social media, it is one of, if not the most important thing when it comes down to it. For any of you that have had a pretty bad track record in the past, that isn't going to mean that you're quote blacklisted. That isn't going to mean anything. I'm just simply trying to say, with 2018 rolling around, if you care about this shit at all and you want to make this a potential career, then please focus on your content and focus on your attitude on social media. It is literally the most important thing. Your content could be absolutely amazing, but once again, if you're a dickhead, no team is going to want you. No organization is going to want you. It's just how it is. People don't want to deal with an app. That's just life. That's just the reality of it. That's all I wanted to mention. I just kind of wanted to talk about testing, kind of open up some people's eyes, because I know there's some people that still probably even now still doubt the fact that FaZe is trying to pull COD back. Recruiting a player should be a prime example of that, but just in case it isn't to some people, trust me when I tell you this, we're not done. Seabass's eyes are fucking open. If you're in a team right now, focus on your channel, focus on your team's channel, helping provide content for your team, and please, for the love of God, don't be a fucking idiot on Twitter. Just be nice to people. It's not that fucking hard. Just be nice to people. I'm not saying you can't joke on social media. I joke around with Revex all the fucking time on social media. I joke around with any of my friends on social media. I joke around with anyone in the grind squad. I joke around with people in FaZe. I joke around with a shit ton of people on social media. But I'm not a dickhead when it comes to it. That's the difference. I don't even need to explain this shit. I'm sure you all know exactly the kind of tweets I'm referring to. So on that note, I'm going to stop here. Let me just hit the split quad feed real quick. There we go. If you took anything from this, please let it be the social media part. To anyone that is still grinding for FaZe, to anyone that's still grinding in general, I wish you all the best of luck. And really, with 2018 rolling around, there's going to be a lot of changes. And trust me, we are keeping our eyes open. We're keeping our eyes open to people because we still need a lot of people. Even with Testy joining, I'm glad that he joined. We still need a few more people. If you've made it through this entire video, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys at least understand exactly what I'm trying to get at here. This is just friendly advice to you. Put your effort into content, put your effort into playing, really grind this shit. If you really want this, then show it. Grind your ass off. And I know not everybody has the same amount of time to grind as some others do. I totally understand that. There's some stuff that I had to give up to start doing it. But if you really want it that bad, then just show it. On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the intro clip. Hopefully you guys could at least understand this. Tomorrow's video, I hit a lot of shit over the last 2 days. I was playing with Jev and a few other people. We were just popping off. So tomorrow's video is going to be a fucking banger. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed the intro clip because the shot was just nice as fuck. Hope you guys enjoy. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.